You need popcorn for this video, guys, because it seems like the Riddlers, especially Mr. Pool posts, return back to CICADA3301. Let us investigate further because something strange is definitely going on about here. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.99, just floating about until something happens. Well, maybe something is incoming. Now guys, we're from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Remember, Mr. Pool once upon a time pointed to Japan, not just once but multiple different times. Japan is about to be activated. That's how the flood of tsunami enters XRP, which is liquidity, right? Due to the what? The Bitcoin and XRP ETFs launching soon. Mr. Pool knew, huh? Mr. Pool definitely knew. It seems like that's why XRP. By the way, XRP is being held, manipulated, suppressed intentionally. Okay, it's not happening by accident. They're waiting for certain events to play out. Then they're just gonna make a rise. The bots will be activated, right? So it's quite easy if you ask me. Now, Mr. Pool today got confirmed multiple different times from Donald Trump. President Trump, to make an announcement today at 4:30 p.m. guys, White House says, and he did. It is time. He who speaks will confirm in due time. Please stand by for his announcement on 8/6. This says tomorrow, 8/5, which comes out to 8/6 today. Confirmed that Moon 3 per request of 213I9 has been initiated and confirmed. No longer present. Take up on health. Take up on health. I mean, Donald Trump is a little bit on the older side, right? 8/6 as well, an announcement right there. So what did Donald Trump just announce? I don't know. He did talk about a bunch of stuff, but Trump says there will be a 100% tariff on all semiconductors entering the United States. Okay, so that's like a external news outside of cryptos. Then he says Apple to invest $600 billion in the United States as well.
$600 billion. That's with a B. In the United States over the next 4 years. That's $100 billion more than they were originally going to invest. And this is the largest investment Apple has ever made.
Well, that's a bullish thing for America, right? So was this what Mr. Pool was talking about here? I don't know, but again, this happened today, the same time that Mr. Pool tweeted those posts.
In America and anywhere else, and it's just an honor to have you. As you know, Apple's been an investor in other countries a little bit. I won't say which ones, but a couple, and they're coming home. $600 billion. It's the biggest there is. The company is also unveiling its ambitious new American manufacturing program, which will bring factories and assembly lines across our country all roaring to life. Today
seems bullish for America, guys, right? More investments flooding in like never before. Now, what's crazy to me is Mr. Pool confirmed Donald Trump confirmed Mr. Pool, guys. The past proves the future, and the future proves the past. Mr. Pool once posted Donald Trump wearing this specific attire, right? The coloring, the shade, guys. Literally the exact same thing that Donald Trump wore the other day when he was on top of a rooftop.
President Trump is on the roof of the White House. He's taking questions, or he was.
Look at that, guys. Right, this tie does have stripes though, so maybe that's a little bit different, right? I don't see no stripes there, but really crazy, huh? Maybe did they there are no stripes on his tie. He's gonna announce XRP, right? That's the same outfit, by the way, or like it matches like 90% or like very high up there, which is crazy if you ask me. Still, now let's talk about something very interesting here. The connection to 589, Cicada, Mr. Pool, Riddlers. What's going on here, right? Look at this. So Ripple's latest video upload, tokenizing the future with Ondo Finance, right? Now within this video, they show here what?
Where if you want to move your securities.
What is that, guys? 985-589, okay, on the bill. But coming back here, look at this. Not the first time this has happened, because this has happened before as well, right? And this comes from Ripple, the Ripple video, right? not someone outside of Ripple, guys. The Ripple themselves confirmed
589.
I think the macro trends around crypto are very, very, very positive. We can debate, how quickly those things are going to happen.
589 right there. So again, it cannot be a coincidence here, guys. It cannot be a coincidence. Now, what's even crazier is the $100 this $100 bill, right? That has 985, which connects to the bear 589, but right beside it is what? 3301, guys, right? Which goes back to the connection of Cicada 3301, a series of online puzzles posted between 2012 and 2014 designed to recruit intelligent individuals. The chances of this happening as well, it puts the odds well beyond 1 in 5 million, and that's being generous. Okay, why is that crazy? Because Cicada, your time has come. Liber Primus. What do we see here? The cover right here, 1033. 1033, the number that they chose. Okay, cover 1033. Mr. Pool, 1033, which is backwards what? 3301, 3301. Dun dun dun. Wait a second. Okay. What else? How do we know that Mr. Pool pointed to Cicada 3301, which connects to 589 as well? Okay. This right here. The cover for the book, guys. Okay, which looks like a Freemason type of symbol. And look at this for Mr. Pool. The same exact picture a long time ago, right? The same exact picture, guys. The findings are clear that there's a connection to all of this. Now, within this book, it just says to it's like more of a spiritual book, supposedly. Welcome, pilgrim, to the great journey toward the end of all things, right? It's not an easy trip. Big Short City is something very similar. It's not easy, but the clarity will come. That at one point in time he did say that, guys. We see a bunch of different things. I'm going to leave this in the description below if you guys would like to investigate further. But coming down here, you know what I found fascinating? Right? There's actually a connection possibly to Bearable Guy 123, and this book isn't finished either. Right? People are still trying to figure this stuff out, I'm pretty sure. But look what it says here. Some wisdom. Amass great wealth. So you want to gather some wisdom. Then you want to amass great wealth as well in this life. But at the same time, they say, and the way we could amass great wealth, by the way, which we already know, is through XRP. You guys see the connections here, right? XRP will have you amass great wealth, because Mr. Poole pointed to this riddle, these riddles from Cicada 3301, folks. So this is a check mark here, okay? This is a check mark. What else did they say? Some wisdom. You must be granted some wisdom. This is as well another check mark because of decoding riddlers. Okay? It impacts the brain, the consciousness. Then, the third step here is never become attached to what you own. This is fascinating as well. Why? Because this may come back to the collapse. Be prepared to destroy all that you own. Why? Because it comes back to this picture from the bear himself. It returns to Cicada 3301, guys. This is just mind-boggling. The end of all things, but the beginning of new things, right? The bear once pointed to the snake eating his own tail, 589. But on the right side of the screen, which is again destruction, reset, on the right side of the screen, he has this like recycling bin here, right? It like recycles coins, or the Grim Reaper basically sacrifices these coins to the altar, right? It's traveling to the fireplace, right? Now, what does that come back to? You should never be attached to your wealth, because you must be prepared to destroy everything that you own. If the collapse were to happen, you know what that means. Money will disappear like it's nothing, guys, right? Instantaneously, because that's all about the collapse, right? especially when Mr. Poole again told us to prepare for Bitcoin. Now that was just an interesting connection that I found. I don't know, maybe I'm reaching out too far with that one, but yeah, they talk about some crazy stuff here, guys. Right? They talk about death. They talk about your inner light. So yeah, I mean, it's getting crazy here, guys. It truly is. Now coming back to this post, right, about 5e9, on the $100 bill, which Ripple showed, by the way, right here. The $100 bill is frozen from Howard Moon. But when we talk about $100, once upon a time, a person asked B223, is $100 per XRP feasible? The bear replied, more, screen cap this, you have no idea what's about to happen. So when XRP does explode, it's going more than $100, guys, right? $100 is like the pit stop, small stop, next stop. We want to go higher and higher and higher. Though, even if you do amass this great wealth, which again you will through XRP, 100% is guaranteed at this point, right? At this point, it's guaranteed. Remember, never be attached to it. Never be attached, because all things come to an end as well, is what they told us, right? Coming back to the main riddles right here. So just remember that, guys. But as well, do great and do well with your wealth when we do have it, because we will. Here comes from crypto.com, one crypto that's a wonder of the degen world. They post a pyramid here with a green light shooting up, right, connecting to the stars, the heavens above us, the celestial planets, guys. Well, that literally looks like the David Short's post of a stock traveling from a couple dollars literally to $100 plus in a single candle, and that candle was a candle, guys, which means a singular day, which probably even then happened overnight, right? Wow, come on, guys. I mean, it's just too easy. I'm just kidding. But Rosie Rios with the $100 bill as well, right? Coming back to Ripple, 95, 5e9. Look at this one from Mr. Poole, 8/6/2022, today's date, right? All full of money, institutions, Fortune 500 companies, right? XRP is that pot of gold, guys. I repeat, they told you this is how you amass great wealth, is through XRP, right? How much is that pot? I don't know, probably thousands, if not more. And then suddenly 8/6 today as well, right? Look at this, smiley faces for 8/6. Okay, here's a few more from XRP. Never forget that on August 6th, P was Mr. Poole's last like before he disappeared into a black hole. The fountain for today's video comes from Alex Suckett. On 8/6, all for today, Delta. Zzz. Right? His last like a heart, the heart. Thank you for leading us in a new era. And then he was gone on August 6th as well today, right? And he went to sleep here. But again, this video, if I remember correctly, it showed us that someone was coming from space into Earth, which could be Mr. Poole. That's why I said he may not even be human. There it is, guys. Crazy finding for today's video, huh? Let us prepare, because things are about to get even crazier. I believe so myself. Not beneath your vice. What is this? Sophie's Museums. See ya.